Hi Virgo, this is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing really well. And this is a weekly reading for May 24th through May 30th, 2021. And oh my word, I have so much to talk to y'all about. The first thing is I've learned this week, and I already knew, but I just got another lesson on it, that when someone in your life throws shade on you because they're not willing to accept responsibility for their own actions, it's all about, and they're a narcissist, because if you cannot accept your responsibilities and say, yeah, I screwed up, I'm sorry, then you got a problem. And if you got someone like that in your life, let them go. You know, like that song that I cannot stand anymore. Okay. I had someone do that to me. It hurt my feelings so bad. And then I was in shock because they took a little bit of truth and blew it up out of proportion. The rest was all lies. And I'm just like, what the hell? And then I realized that that was another lesson from Spirit. I actually got two really awesome lessons out of it. But then tonight, while I'm making videos, I dropped this wand with black tourmaline in it, and it's broken. See? Got a little piece of black tourmaline coming out. And I could be sad and crying over that, but I'm just like, I can't stop it. Makes me sad, but I can't fix it. So when something is broken, you've got to release it. That's relationships, friendships, jobs, whatever. If it is broken, let it go. Now, the first card I get for y'all is the Hermit. That card tells me that it's time for you to stop and meditate on things and evaluate where you're going. It's so easy to get caught up in life every day that we're not seeing the lessons inside of things. We only see the broken piece. We don't see this gorgeous little itty bitty piece of black tourmaline. And I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with this yet, but we know, since I am a crazy crafty woman, that there is a use for this. I just don't know what it is right yet. Next to that, we get the Empress. And normally I would grab, and I even thought earlier today I should be using my wooden wands instead of that. What did I do? Not use it. But the Empress, she's got grain, she's got enough, she's got plenty, and she's very nurturing and loving. So what that tells me, is that while you're taking the time to meditate, you need to nurture yourself. You need to allow yourself to love yourself and realize that you are enough and you are valuable. Nurture you. When you meditate, make sure that you have a clean place to meditate, maybe clean clothes, a bottle of water, maybe some food, just whatever you need for this time in meditation. Because I don't think meditation just has to be a moment. It can be over a few days so that you're evaluating what it is that you need to be doing going forward. Now we get the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands says you've got a lot of projects going on, a lot of things, and that's why I think that this is why it's so important to be taking this time to meditate and evaluate. Because when you do that and when you nurture yourself, you're going to have the answers you need. It's all going to fall into place. Now we're talking about the Eight of Pentacles. Bloop, 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 bloop. The Eight of Pentacles is about working hard on a project, maybe being a merchant, things like that. Working with your hands. That could be a seamstress, a whole bunch of different things. And you've been doing all this work and you're evaluating, is it really serving you? Is this really what you want to do? Now we get the Four of Swords. Turn it over. This is, and I never would have thought a sword would be way high on my list of cards I'm in love with, but I do really love this card. See, he's praying. See, his hands are together. He's praying. Because obviously, if he was dead, his hands would go. So he's laying there in a reposed place. And he's evaluating. He just came back from a battle, and he's evaluating what he did well and what he didn't do so well, and where he should go from here. And as he does that, he rests, and he gets rejuvenation, and he gets energy. And when he gets up, he lets it go. And I think that for y'all is really big. Let it go. And then we get the moon. And the moon is all about dreaming and lots of projects. You've got a lot of things going on, but you need to evaluate. Just stop and evaluate everything. Because as these projects come together, you've got to decide which one's the right one for you. You can't do everything. I can't do everything. I wish I could. It'd be so nice. Why can't I have 100 hours in the day and nobody else gets it? Or make it seem like that? But, we're all stuck with the same stuff. The same 24 hours, same 60 minutes in an hour, 60 seconds in a minute. It's all the same. We have the same stuff going on like that. And, in a way that's very comforting to know I am so much part of humanity that you have the same 24 hours a day that I do. And that just really resonates for me, that I'm part of you, of who you are, and vice versa. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Earth Magic Oracle deck. Bloop, 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 bloop. Summer Solstice, Radiance. As the summer happens and the days get longer, and we have a lot of daylight, but that doesn't mean we need to slack off and fail to take care of ourselves. It also means that it's time to celebrate Mother Earth, time to celebrate the gifts that we've been provided by nature. And as you are taking the time to have the Hermit in your life, which is meditation and evaluation, spiritual growth, take time to thank the Mother for where you are today. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. And of course, subscribe to my channel.